Recording has begun. All right, good morning. Go ahead, call to order this March 13th session of the Design Review Board meeting. And we're going to begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yep. First item on our agenda for today is the approval of the minutes from the February 14th meeting. Any notes? I personally did not see anything in that meeting.
No. Make a motion that we accept the minutes as written.
Second. Okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right. The meeting minutes from February 14th have been approved. The first item on our discussion for today is the Oriole Lane Apartments. If you'd like to come forward.
And you can pull that down. Light up.
Go ahead. All right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
By way of reintroduction, my name is Tyler Grody. I'm with Osprey Property Company. We're the developer applicant for this project. Saw you all last month. Time flies. With me, I have Stacy Lagano, our civil engineer on the project, who I believe you all know very well. And Martina Riley is joining us, our architect, who will be here to explain some more details about our materials and some of the design features. I know you all had some comments for us last time about like the screening and the location of the condenser units, so we can talk about that a little bit. But I figured maybe we can start with Martina talking about what she brought with us today for our presentation with the materials, go from there, and then I believe, Janine, we sent the pictures in or examples that we can talk about.
Yeah, and we do have those available to pull up when you're ready.
Yeah, so maybe we'll start with this. Martina, if you want to go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Martina Riley with Mosely Architects, Senior Associate and Project Manager for this project at Oriole Lane. Just want to direct your attention to the board over here. It shows the materials that we're planning to propose for the property. In general, we're thinking a black colored asphalt shingle tile. The white fiber cement siding, we were looking at James Hardy, Arctic white color. A brown brick, we have one selected, a chocolate wire cut. Again, with the Arctic white for board and batten siding, and an evening blue colored fiber cement siding as accents throughout. I have samples here that I can circulate for you to see up close. Any general questions about the proposed palette? We tried to keep it in concert with the surrounding community, similar roof colors, etc. And something that was still fun with introducing the blue color in there.
Is this a final proposal, your final, or is it subject to change in, we changed our mind, we want to go with green instead of blue, we want to go with a darker or a lighter roofs, Kyle, or is this kind of what you're envisioning?
This is what we're proposing.
Okay.
We are certainly welcome to comments, though. It is at a point that we could change it if we wanted to, but this is what we would like to see.
I'm good with it. I do think it fits the area. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Excellent.
Yep.
Do you want me to take those samples from
If
you?
you would like.
Linda, can you please pull up the screening examples?
Yeah, so this is a project that we did at Glen Arden, Maryland, senior living, very similar to this, where it's pretty much doing what we're proposing to do here, where we have a low white paneled fence with landscaping around it to try to screen the condensing units. So there is precedent for this strategy, and we think that it's a nice one and it complements the building as well.
Here as well. I think one of the comments last time was about not having a bunch of units sitting right outside of your patios or right outside. So you got to put them somewhere, right? So what this does, and it's honestly very similar to the rendering we have, where it moves it away from the outdoor patio at least, and it's not directly underneath of the porches or the decks up above. So it's kind of the best effort, I think, of moving it away from those areas. And then I think this picture was taken right after the project was built. So those plantings will obviously grow in and be, help with the sound and the look over time as well. So scroll down. I think we have some other.
And these are some examples of what we do not want to do. One of these is sometimes the best way to make your argument is to say, this is what we definitely don't want. And these are examples of where they're not screened at all. As you can see in that picture in the middle there, down below, there is screening with the white fence. However, it's very large. It's not at a pedestrian scale. That is not what we want to do either. And I think, is there couple more pictures down there? If you could scroll down. And again, another example of where no screening is provided, which is not what we want to do. So.
It is fun. Definitely opt to live on that.
On a 100-degree day, I don't think they're going to.
Yeah. They're not gonna be sitting outside and stuff.
Yeah. We will make a motion to approve the project as planned. The screening around the units and the colors that were presented.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, just one question. On the site plan, do you have any illustration of the elevation that's going to face Oriole?
Yeah, that was in the packet. Linda, would you be able to pull up the color renderings? There was one, the title was so next page, please. Next page. That one.
Yeah.
That is the intersection of Oriole and the entrance into the. Yes.
Second it. Aye.
Yep. No, it didn't. You want me to repeat it? I realized I had touched it too. Yeah. All your microphones are on. I realized I touched it too many times. All right, I make a motion to approve the Oriole Lane apartment as presented here today in this project.
I'll second it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, this project has been approved. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it. All right, the next item on our agenda is planning apartment updates.
So really don't have too many updates for you. I don't have any proposed projects that are pending right now. So we'll see if anything comes up in the near future. There's nothing that I can think of unless you have any specific questions for me.
Nope. Anybody? Okay. Next item is council updates. Mr. Winkler?
No council updates whatsoever.
All right. If we help,
Says Councilman Goldsmith.
correct, it does.
Yeah, we need to fix that.
All right. Other than that, I'll make a motion to adjourn this session of the design review board meeting.
And I'll second.
All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. This meeting is adjourned.